Hi, I'm Elsa, and I am a lefty crocheter. Today I'm giving an update on my tank top for Maine. First off, it's not a tank top. It's gonna be a cardigan. We have decided it will be a cardigan. Second, we've decided it is going to be I can't remember the name of it, I'll put it here. It'll be this pattern that we are using. However, a couple of things. The neckline, the way they were having me do it, it felt like it was going to actually be right here, like right here. And for a tank top, especially for the summer and with this specific yarn, I didn't like that. I wanted it to be lower. So I started to just decrease it and I was like, oh, it could be a nice little V-neck. So I decided to just go until I was at the halfway point so that then on the other side I could just go up. However, the halfway point for the width that I need was very low, much lower than I particularly enjoy. So we've decided instead of connecting it in the middle, I'll just make two panels that can either button or not. I like to wear cardigans open. So I plan to put short sleeves on it and have a nice little short sleeve lightweight cardigan that I can wear over a tank top. I think that it will be my style, so excited. So to show you how far I've gotten, I have gotten the first front panel and I have started the back panel and I am approximately halfway done with it. So I have loosely seamed it together here at the top. I like to baste things together as I go just to see how it's going. And I've done the same thing here. You can't see it as well, so sorry. I'm gonna show you flat. All right, here she is lying flat on the table. So sorry that I'm so shaky, but we have seamed it together there, and this is the underarm, and it comes down. Here's the neck. It's a little wobbly right now. Hopefully I can slip stitch that together to make it more uniform. And then I have the back is just following the original pattern. And so it'll be just a little zoop, zoop, zoop through there. And yeah, so this is approximately halfway. And it has taken me absolutely no time at all. And I love the way these splashes of color come through. I really like that. So that's the update. Next time I pop in with an update on this, hopefully I will be able to do a little try on for you. Right now I could, but it's only halfway. I don't really feel like there's much that you could see. So that's my update. Today I am here to talk about frustration. I am so frustrated with this project. I was really hoping, I don't even know if I've been taking clips. How many clips I've been taking? I don't know. I was really hoping to be able to come on and make a video just talking about this cardigan that I'm making for Acadia. So I made the front panel, well, one of the front panels, and I just finished the back panel and I seamed it together so I could see how it's fitting. And it's too huge. It's too big. It's too big. Ugh. And I'm very frustrated because as I was doing it, I was taking measurements and trying to make sure that it was going to fit. And my measurements, as I was doing it, I was like, this looks like it's way too long, but my measurements say that it's good. This looks like it's gonna be too long, but my measurements say I should keep going. I should have stuck with my gut. So now I think what I have to do, it's over here, it's this one. I think I have to, I didn't weave in any ends, I just sewed it together loosely, but I think I have to take it apart and rip it back to maybe about here. And I'm so frustrated. And part of me says, this is what I get for taking a pattern and then making all of these changes. But then I remember if I had made it the pattern as written, it was going to be super cropped. So I definitely needed to lengthen it there. And it probably still wouldn't fit me because of the whole neck thing. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone with the neck and just tried it. I don't know, but I'm so frustrated. Instead of being so close to finishing this, I have to rip it back. And I mean, it's really easy. It's just the moss stitch. And I like the moss stitch, but it's just the principle of the thing. I'm so frustrated by this. What I guess we're gonna do today is I am going to mark where I think this next one should be and rip it back to there. And I guess you can come along with me, I guess. Okay, we are done. I've taken it back. I may have gotten a tiny bit distracted and I frogged. I think I just frogged this much more than I meant to. I think the marker was right here. I don't think I frogged the whole row and plus 2 rows. I don't know. I don't think I did that much, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, I was gonna have to redo it anyway. So I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I finished my shirt! The Acadia Splash yarn has finally been used in a completed project. As you can see, I have finished this shirt. I'm trying to back away. There we go. So you can see it in all its glory. What I tried to crochet the sleeve on, but I wanted to have the stripes going this way. So I was trying to go out and then come back, and that was almost working, but it wasn't quite right. So what I ended up doing for the sleeves was I drew this. This is a sleeve. I took my measurements for where I wanted it to hit. So it started with 3 inches, and then I did 3 inches for about an inch, and then I started to increase until it got to 8.5 inches, at which point I just kept going until the whole thing wide after decreasing was going to be 19 inches long. So then once I got to, I can't remember exactly where it was, but then I started decreasing until I got to the 3 inches again, and then I just finished it up. And then I sewed those on, and it actually ended up working really well. Like, I had to start it, the first sleeve, to like figure out how I could get it to kind of do this sort of a shape with my increases. I had to start it maybe twice, but honestly, it really didn't take much time at all. And then doing the second sleeve was so quick and easy. So I am very, very pleased. It turned out very nicely, and I really like wearing it. So I'm very happy with that. I do plan on using this pattern with all my mods again, and potentially writing it down so I can remember it better. But I did take notes throughout on what I did differently so that I could make the back panels match the front panels and all of that. So hopefully I will be able to duplicate it, but I'm very pleased with this. So that's exciting. In other news, I will hopefully have another completed project coming up shortly. So I should have a video on that coming out very soon. We will see if I can do any other random projects here and there that I can make videos about, but we will see. I got some ideas. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will talk at ya next time.